Did you know there are boy Matildas? These are feisty cuties are about to play alongside their little friends in a tournament called the Boy World Cup. And to celebrate, Adidas has made a little movie for boys starring every boy's new favourite boy.
Okay, buckle up. We're going to a game. 3-on-3. No referee, no rules. Street rules. Exactly.
Who are we playing?
It's a local crew.
I didn't fly it, just...
Hey, this local crew, they haven't lost since 1996. That's when people say it started. They beat everyone who showed up. Kids, bigger kids, the techers, even the bruisers. Anyone, anytime. 3 legends, peak of their powers. But this crew took them down.
How many people know about this?
Everybody knows.
J'ai entendu dire qu'ils utilisent une sorte de magie.
Niemand ist sicher. Nadie.
Nunca. Jamais.
No, man.
This is bull.
It's all true.
Who's up next?
What do you think of my team?
Sorry,
You think they can win?
Probably not.
si ellos no pueden, por yo,
Hey, you were my backup plan.
Spoiler alert, they all die. The World Cup campaign is packed with football stars who are household names to everyone but the nerds in the Gruen research team. Adidas even got Beckham 3 times in one ad.
Beckham.
Not Beckham. Buzzcut Beckham. Or was it blonde Beckham?
I came to party.
Is that Beckham?
Maybe Mohawk Beckham. Doesn't matter. It's David Beckham.
He's no match for my local crew. Rusty. Rusty, will this get boots on the ground?
Oh, my goodness me. You know, thank God for the World Cup because it's delivering us advertising like this. I mean, I'd pay to watch this. It's a 5...
All right, I'll send you an invoice.
It's a 5-minute commercial. It's just incredibly entertaining. Obviously, all the stars are there. I remember where I was when I heard Princess Diana was in a car accident. A lot of people that are watching the show, they'll remember where they were when they heard JFK was shot. I remember where I was when I saw the big ad. And we sent, you know... Wow!
The obvious big 3. JFK, Diana, and this is a big ad.
And I remember where I was when I saw this. You know, it's maybe not as good. I mean, Old Spice is probably the best commercial in the last 15 years. It's probably not as good as that, but gee whiz, it's right up there. And can you imagine, I just love the idea of being in the Nike, fly on the wall of the Nike boardroom when this commercial came out, because Nike sort of lost their way a bit. They thought, oh, we're in this new digital world, we're just going to build out our digital platforms. We don't need to have advertising as part of who and what we are. Mistake. Advertising is part of who and what you are. Adidas have gone, you know what we're going to do? We are going to absolutely trump you in a huge way come World Cup. How do you beat that? How do you beat all those stars, all that time, money, effort, 5 minutes? I think it's impossible to beat. And I think here in Australia, we probably don't really understand the emotion of it because of the connection that you would have in Europe, South America to those players, you know, and the fact that they're all in the one commercial, and of course the global superstar in Chalamet who's driving the taxi. It's advertising at its absolute best, and this is the advertising that ad people dreamed to be a part of.
And it's a really classic example of audience stacking. In a lot of advertising these days, because influencers are so powerful, you put people in your ad that you know other people are going to recognize, and then they're going to search them, and they can communicate offline in many different ways. So in this case, they've stacked that audience so well. They've got Timothee in there, he does Gen Z. They got the sports stars in there that give them credibility. They got Bad Bunny in there for the Latin and you know, the most enthusiastic part of the world for football. They've really audience stacked so well. There's something in there for everyone. I mean, I find the ad okay. Like, I'm not going, wow, that's an incredible ad. But I think what they've done strategically is very, very smart.
Yeah, I see this less as an ad and a piece of cinema or film, and it sort of almost has the same budget. I think it was close to $100 million to make this ad.
Oh my God, what a waste of money.
Yeah. So it's not a strategy that would work for all brands, but I think for brands like Adidas, who need to maintain cultural relevance, this is spot on because, as you say, you can stack all the different personalities, of which I did not recognise many of them, but my 12-year-old son sitting over my shoulder is almost having fun. It's like his Easter eggs, you know, hunting for those different personalities. And I just love, you know, casually having a budget, you could just throw Bad Bunny in there just as a sort of, you know, an added icing on the cake. Yes, they've spent the near 100 million on the 5 minutes, but they can use this footage for what? The entire World Cup and beyond.
Okay, 100 million sounds like a lot of money, but divide that up, amongst the population of the world, half of which who are going to be watching the World Cup. And what happens is you make a commercial like this, Adidas...
Well, how did you do that math?
I can answer that. He did not.
And what will happen is that you're at Adidas Australia, you'll just get set, a bill. So you'll have to contribute, and you'll have to contribute probably quite a big number, but still it's a number that's worth it.
So I think that this is a really smart play for them to do what they do best, which is where sport meets culture. They've always been that kind of streetwear meets technical wear brand, and getting, the Avengers equivalent of pop culture and celebrities in here is an amazing feat. But it also is really interesting because they've been able to talk about their whole apparel range. Every single person in that ad is wearing Adidas, from denim to technical wear, caps, jerseys, jumpers. So it almost feels like you couldn't over Adidas yourself, no matter where you are in this football world. If you're a fan, if you're a player, if you're just watching it for the spectacle of the World Cup, if you only watch it once every 4 years, this is a brand for you and you can buy into that. So I think it's a really smart play for them.